Good evening, FSClub. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome to FS News Saturday edition. You guys probably like, why is there an FS News coming out on a Saturday? Well, you guys have been paying attention to the channel. The last time I did an FS News video, I think was Monday. So that makes it 5 days on stuff that we need to catch up. I mean, there's a lot of news to catch up today. Like, let's see, we have some stuff from KarlFarms. We have a big content patch that should hopefully, keep your fingers crossed, hopefully come out this next week. We also have some other news like from, let's see, 4D modding and more. But, like always, make sure you guys put in the comment section below, hashtag FS News. I want to get as much comments as we can. Let's try to get over 100 comments on one video. So definitely type in the chat FS News, or type in, let me know what you guys' favorite mod is for FS22. Also, while you guys doing that, make sure you guys do hit that like button. Let's try for, say, 350 likes. Okay, you know what? Let's do like we always do. Roll that intro. Let's get into the news. Here we go.
I want you here with me. Am I out of my mind? Or is this how it should be? You made me sing about love.
Okay, we are back. Okay, so today we have a lot of news to go over, and that first piece of news to go over today is from Giants themselves. This is about a new content update number 2 that will be coming out, and this is supposed to be fixing a lot of stuff that's going on with, of course, mostly consoles. But anyways, they're working hard on a series of optimizations, including a fix for crashes that appeared most recently on the last generation hardware. They also got some reports that loading heavy save games or joining a multiplayer session with these save games might result in the game crashing. I believe on console though, what we are having is basically like whenever you're loading into it, say like, like I'm on a game and then I invite some friends on it, they usually get stuck at 99% because we actually have a save that is on no man's land that they can't join whatsoever. So hopefully this patch does fix it. Remember, this patch will be version 1.3. Also, probably one of the biggest things in my opinion that's going to be coming in this patch, besides the vehicles, is an update to the price fluctuations display. Will now display minimum and maximum prices over the year. Also, contract progress notifications will be added. The class Lexion 8900 receives a wheeled US configuration, while fans of the Case IH Magnum 400 can enjoy power drive transmission. You can also expect even more bug fixes and improvements with this update. So they're actually compiling the changelog, and they will share everything in that changelog at a later date. Also included in this patch will be more content, like right here, the AT5104 LMS Plunger, I believe that's how you say that. I probably just butchered that name, but that is going to be a completely new brand in farming simulator. Then of course we got the Mossy MF Ideal 8PL with, of course, its header, the MF PowerFlex 30 foot. We have the Crimpy Big Body 750S. We have the Fendt Ideal 7PL and the PowerFlow 30 foot. And then let's see, the Hardy Navigator 4000 Delta Force and the Garant PQ 32000. So that is going to be completely free with the patch. Can't wait for this right here. So looks like some interesting things are coming up from Giants. Of course, also next month we have a new DLC, which still have no word on about that. But once we do, we will be definitely letting you guys know in this channel. Okay, let's get to that next piece of news. And the next piece of news is from Peter716. He has actually been working on his new park farm. Here is some pictures right here. He's trying to make it as much detail and realistic as he can. Also, there is no update on Greenlands yet. Still waiting on to hear from Giants, which you guys have been, of course, seeing that testing list. Testing list is big, so guess what? That means mods are probably in the back of the line when you send them. So definitely gonna take a minute to actually get through that whole list. And then the next piece of news is something very interesting, which we found today. This is from No Nam Modding. He had this to say though: tired of pushing pallets out of the trigger of your productions, or do you always push the pallets together with the tractor so you can take 2 at once? Yes, I'm guilty of that. Then I have something here for you, probably going to be in the next 3 to 4 weeks in the mod benefits. The device is in the front of the boss. The device pushes pallets without welding. The device never gets tired. So there it is right there. As you guys can see, what it does is it actually pushes the pallets out of it. So I don't know if you're gonna have to put it down like, say, like, where your pallets spawn or anything like that, but if you can put it right down there, that means it can just push that whole area away for you, so you can keep on piling them up. That is a pretty neat device right there. Cannot wait for that one. And then after that one, we have some news from EY Modding. He has actually been working on some more tractors. This is in the 30s, 60s, and Super 70s. Here's some screenshots right here, as you guys can see. These look really good. Can't wait for this. After that one, we have an update from AMD Modding. He had this to say: good news. He is pleased to announce that the MF 5400 will be making a return for FS22, featuring a revised model, new details, and a brand new 6-cylinder engine models. The pack has grown considerably and now consists of 5 separate tractors. He's been working on these changes ever since the initial release back in August of 2021. Following feedback from the Mod Hub testers, other modders, and a wider community. Can't wait for that. Right now, the 3D work is 90% done, texturing is 0% done, and the XMLs is 50% done. And of course, this will be coming to all platforms. And then speaking of Mossy Ferguson, well, guess what? KRKZ Modding is also working on one too. The MF 7600 and 7700 series first and second update merged and resubmitted to the Mod Hub. The changelog on that one: Dyna 6 and Dyna VT transmission options have been added. Front PTO added to the front hydraulic option. Added front loader option. Added new sound details. Tire options adjusted. Color options have been adjusted. Original wheel weights fitted. Brand decal dirt texture has been changed, and various bug fixes on those. And then next after that, if you are on PC, you're lucky. Guess what? KarlFarms has released his AFS Connect Steiger series narrow frame on his Facebook page. So make sure you guys head on over there and get this beautiful tractor right here. But anyways, he had this to say about it: this mod is an overhaul of the in-game road track and an addition of the narrow frame wheel Steiger. Nearly all aspects of the base game version have been improved, along with many new configuration options, most of which are available in real life. At the moment, this mod is PC only, but he plans to make a few more changes, updates, and additions before submitting it to the Mod Hub for all platforms. So of course, the base price of this is $483,000, 45 total track belt options. Let's see, track spacing options 80, 88, 120. Engine options available in CVT or power shift. Also, the Case IH AFS Connect narrow frame Steiger is $446,000. 100, yes, you guys heard that right, 107 different wheel configurations, US and EU. Engine options available in the CVT or power shift. So, after that, let's speak about some of the store configuration and features for all. Rim color options of gray, Case IH standard, gray, black, and white. Wind tint options, US and EU configurations, exhaust configurations, lighting configurations, front rock box options, front weight configurations, rear weight and quick hitch configurations, beacon light configurations, fleet number configurations, floor covering options, additional monitor configurations and information, changeable monitor screens, 40-degree seat swivel, openable hood, openable door with interior light, enter animations, animation sounds, and 4-point cab suspension. Whew, that took a minute right there. So if you guys are interested in this, remember, head on over to KarlFarms on Facebook, and I believe it is the top post on there. You guys click on the link and download it. And remember, this will be coming to consoles, but it might not have everything you guys just heard right there. So can't wait for this. Wow, I need to catch my breath after that one. Jeez. I was going pretty fast with that one when I was talking about that. Okay, but anyways, the next piece of news for today is from our good friend 4D Modding. And this is something I'm very interested in seeing right here. This is the Armor Salmon HD 120 CLS Cleaner Loader 3D model is now complete and ready for in-game. No release date or platform info at this time about that, but it does look really good. Also, he just released a post earlier today saying a couple improvements made to the dually, cane, and mower. He added mass limit to the trailers, added map hotspot to all, and fixed wheels on the mower. One wheel configuration is available on PC right now at their site, the Agri or whatever net. So if you guys are interested in that, make sure you guys head on over to 4D Modding and click that download link right there. Okay, let's get to some news from Connect Modding. And from Connect Modding, this is about, of course, guess what? The Case IH Patriot 350 has now been sent off for testing. Yes, very excited about that. You know what? Let's not talk about this. Let's actually take a look, an early look at this in game. You guys will be like, wow. And there it is, the Case Patriot 350 from Connect Modding. So a big old shout out to them. Thank you for the partnership and an early look at this beautiful piece of machinery. Okay, but anyways, let's go through these store options before we even get into this beautiful vehicle. I'm telling you, we need more Case on this game. Okay, but anyways, you can find this under crop protection. And there it is right there, $359,000, 250 horsepower, variable CVT, 319 liters, 37 miles an hour, 3,500 to 3,700 liters of fertilizer or herbicide. 13 tons, 36 working meters, and 15 miles an hour. So some of the options on this one, you got tank. I don't know what that means. I think, oh, bigger tanks. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Does it actually show the tanks? It looks like it does, but I don't know. Oh yeah, there it is. See, look, puts the extra tanks right over there. So it adds an extra, what, 1,500 on there? So not too bad on that. Okay, but anyways, let's take a look at this in game. Let me bring up this real quick. Okay, I got some fertilizer right over there. So if we get next to the fertilizer, or you could just sit there and do this and go to open cover, which is the LB and the up on the directional pad. Look at that, brings that down and opens it up. Or if you don't want to do that, you could just get next to any fertilizer. Let me do that real quick. And look, it puts itself already down. And then, of course, you can fill this thing up. It's a really nice horn. Let's see, lights. Love those lights. Here is the interior right over here. Everything lights up on it. Let's see. Okay, so that thing is full. I'm actually, hold on. Let me be quiet so you guys can actually hear the engine sounds. Okay, so there we go right there. Okay, let's go over to this field right over here and take a look at this thing actually unfolding. It does also have one beacon on it, as you see from the top. Okay, let's go down over here. Try not to wreck. Okay, one thing about this, let's see, open cover. You got unload, control speed, and then of course you got this right here where you can actually extend the wheels. Let's go ahead and unfold it. This thing is probably going to take a minute to unfold. Let's see. The level of detail in this thing is really good. Look at all those wires. Jeez, there's, yeah. And like I said, pretty big area. Okay, so if we do this, you can lower it, higher it with the LB and R stick up or down. You can change, of course, the working width. And then let's turn it on to see what this thing can do. Let's do that. Okay, and look at that. Really nice. So not a bad price, and looks really good too. Okay, so that right there, guys, is an early look at the Case Patriot from Connect Modding. And now on to the last piece of news for today, which is from our good friend 82 Square Studio. I seriously do not get how he has all this time to mod, how he has all this time to stream, take care of his kids, wife, all that good stuff. Wow. But anyways, he is bringing a lot of his stuff that was over in FS19 over to FS22, but better. First thing is the TLX Phoenix. It is ready back in testing, so keep your fingers crossed. Hopefully that does come out very soon. And then the last piece of news is he surprised everybody yesterday in his live stream. He had this to say, hello, hello, we have a Zero Turn. Remember the Zero Turn from FS19? Well, guess what? Now it is going to have 3D tracks. That's crazy. I cannot wait for that. But anyways, yes, this will be for all platforms. Okay, so that was all the news for today. No, I do not have a testing list because for one thing it is Saturday. But anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Also, if you guys haven't already done it, make sure you guys can you see that video right back? Yeah, right back there. That is a video from our good friend Mr. Silly P. So make sure you guys go over after this video right here and go take a look at Silly P's new mod video he just released today, because after I get done with this video, I'm gonna be definitely watching that video right there. But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this. Remember, if you guys did, make sure you guys do pound that like button. If you have a son, make sure you guys do. And remember, no live streams tonight. The next live stream will be tomorrow at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time, so in the afternoon. Have an amazing night, guys. Talk to you guys later. Peace.
The city life and the crazy nights. Figure I should probably give it a try. Baby, check it out.